She does not know the Lord. She always attempts to co-opt Black power, and I do not have respect for that lady. I don't have anything else to say about that. I will not be elaborating.
So let's go ahead and get into it.
Reaching for the stars.
And I believe that when you honor God on Passover, starting on April 12th at sundown through Good Friday on the 18th and concluding on Easter Sunday, you can receive these 7 supernatural blessings for you and your house. According to Exodus 23, God will assign an angel to you. He'll be an enemy to your enemies. He'll give you prosperity. He'll take sickness away from you. He will give you long life. He'll bring increase in inheritance, and he'll give a special year of blessing. You're not doing this to get something, but you're doing it in honor to God, realizing what you can receive.
For your special Passover offering of $1,000 or more as the Holy Spirit leads, you will also receive the beautiful 10-inch Waterford Crystal Cross. Don't miss your moment to release 7 supernatural blessings and provision into your life.
That was good old Paula White, selling indulgences. That's the reason why Jesus flipped the table of the money changers. Here's my thing with that. Humanism deals in like tangible reality. And what she just did is she really just sold people a $10 crystal cross for $1,000. That's what she just did. Because that's the only tangible thing you're going to get in return. She hit you with all of that, oh, the blessings of the Lord, and he's going to be an enemy to your enemies. That's all fluff. And then she says, you're not doing this to get the blessing from God, but if you do this, you're going to get the blessing from God. All of this double talk back and forth. When in reality, you're paying $1,000 for a $10 crystal cross.
The price of eggs, gas, rent, medication, life in general. And you want me to send you $1,000 and you're on Trump's team. So why do you need my $1,000? She does not know the Lord. She always attempts to co-opt Black power. And I do not have respect for that lady. I don't have anything else to say about that. I will not be elaborating.
When I saw this, all I could think to myself was, you just said you're not giving to get anything. Right after you just listed 7 supernatural blessings that we're going to get for $1,000.
She has lost us, even though she used our backs to climb upon to reach this level of access to white supremacy and white supremacist influence. So she knows she's selling to a different audience. Look at the 7 things that she lists. They are all related to power. None of them are related to salvation. None of them are related to justice. None of them are, except the individual idea of justice, an enemy of your enemies, right? It's a very individualistic approach. And it does not call the person to interrogate the way in which they are enemies of others because they have done harmful things to them. And so in questioning and interrogating consumerism, I keep asking, what is the product for sale here? Who is she selling it to, and who is making the purchase? If you're us as queer, the product here is being redeemed from hell for being who you were created to be, right? For those of us who are Black, it is the prayer for transfiguration into white acceptance, right? We will somehow end the sinfulness of our Black nature. That's what really makes me sit here, and when I'm thinking about when I'm watching her do what she does is, what's the product? Yeah, we're laughing and saying it's this cheap ass cross that she's selling, but she's also selling an idea. She's also selling something that sounds intangible to us, but really feels tangible to the people who will make this investment. There's an interest here because there's a product that we don't recognize it because it's not one that we're seeking. But for the dog whistle that kind of conversation is, that infomercial that Paula White put out is, that a Peter Popoff puts out, that a Joel Osteen puts out, that a Joyce Myers puts out. there is a dog whistle in that product that we don't hear because we haven't even begun to think at that level. We want to not drown. Whereas those who are buying the consumerist product of Christianity on the other end are buying it not because they're fearful of drowning, but because they are fearful of losing the buoyancy of power and dominance that they have stolen through oppression of other people. And now they just need to be justified in doing so in Jesus' name. So if it just costs me $1,000 to invest in A, getting the power that is promised to me through the mythology of Christianity, but B, an investment in the maintenance of power, what's $1,000? And I get an ugly, cute cross to go with it, to put up in my house. Hashtag live, laugh, love. Hashtag this is a Christian home. Not in my Christian Caucasian home. Okay, I'm done.
For those who don't know, Paula White was the same one who during the last election was like, the angels are coming from Africa, 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 African angels, they're coming, angels from Africa. Yeah, that's her.
And my question has always been, how do you call on people that you enslaved and treated badly? I need y'all to be careful about what y'all trying to conjure up, okay? Because it's popular, because it looks nice, because it sounds good. Be careful. Be careful who you calling on, because they might come and get you.
It's white audacity. It's the assumption that they have access to that. And that even in the spiritual realm, there is still dominion of whiteness over everything. Which means I don't expect you to come and do anything but be of service to me. You expect Black labor in perpetuity on this side of Jordan and the other. So no, she sees no qualms with calling forth that angel or those angels or that sect of the spiritual realm, because she still believes she has all power and authority in her hands.
They demand the labor of Black people here, even when they didn't give them the job. And they demand the labor of African ancestors on the other side of the Jordan to come and help them seize power.
So it's really important that we do the work of deconstruction, but not forgetting to do the work of decolonialism. Otherwise, you will continue to consume them. Like, I just be so embarrassed on these podcasts because I'm like, I got Cheryl Brady DVDs downstairs on my bookcase right now. I might throw it in the heart of a worshiper on a bad day and watch this white lady preach.
If you're still here, hit the subscribe button and leave us a comment. Let us know what you think about the video. And if you want to see the entire recording, it's exclusively available in our Patreon. The link is in the show notes. You can either subscribe or you can just purchase this recording a la carte. We'll see you next time as we continue to deconstruct harmful theology and build beloved community. Peace out.